Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incomer.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Marina! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jessica Penne.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the MMA pioneer, Jessica Penne, made her pro debut all the way back in 2006, and still plenty of fight left in the dog as this round gets underway. She feels like this fight is going to be contested on the ground, and she feels like she's going to be able to dictate as much. We'll see if she can get her takedown game going early in this round. Early connection with the left from the champ. Fighter blocks a punch. All right, so an early takedown by the BJJ fighter on her first attempt, and on the other side, she looks like she's never wrestled in her life.
John Anik, that is my goodness.
Just call it like I see it.
She's gonna be mad at you. She's gonna be mad at you whenever she sees you in the hotel. But the reality is she's got to do better. She has got to defend more effectively if she wants a chance to win this fight.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. Trying to recover full guard there.
Let's go, get up to your feet.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rodriguez. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced. Nice.
45 seconds remain in the round. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Oh, Superman punch is true.
Win this round, I need you to get the takedown.
Final seconds. Second round, straight ahead.
Relaxa, tranquila, tá? Fica tranquila. Você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta agora.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Inside leg kick. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Try to establish that jab. Just misses there with the left.
She pops that jab behind the shoulder. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence after that.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land into this point.
Double leg. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jessica Penne. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Penne's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Penne's back in full mount.
Nice.
Rodriguez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1% they say as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
15 seconds. Oh, caught her with the head kick. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, sit down. See, yeah. Breathe, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the shot.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt it very badly. She was not able to find the shot. Oh, another one.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. She can do it off of her combination. She just has a variety of ways of landing that punch. Nice pass.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Gotta be careful here.
Rodriguez is back in full guard. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Penne.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Penne's back in half guard. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard. Throw up some submissions to get back to your feet. Nice pass.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf started to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. A lot for the replay guys to choose from, and defensively, she didn't make any adjustments.
She didn't make any adjustments. She's standing on a straight line. She's not moving the target. So when her opponent loads up and she throws her punches, she's exactly where she wants her to be, and it's showing in the damage that was done over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Rodriguez's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Outstanding kick there by Marina Rodriguez. Lands the inside leg kick. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Penne gets in the clinch yet again. Able to check that kick as well. Rodriguez's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful jab there by Rodriguez. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Taken down now by Jessica Penne.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here.
Oh, big elbow.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
She's got it tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, fourth coming. Marina Rodriguez. Oh, she is in real trouble. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah.
Got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here. Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight, and now time is working against her. Submission's got to start flying here, champ.
Yeah, and being a submission fighter, it's very difficult to just go and chase that finish. She's got to get creative here if she's going to win this fight.
Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Went for the inside leg kick. right hand, yep. Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will not go according to plan. She has not done well in building back to where she was before she got hurt so bad early in the round.
Penne's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area.
Oh, she's hurt, yep. That hook was bad.
Penne going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. 15 seconds remain in the round. Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Marina!
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted